Hi, it's the purple checkered shirt guy again. Today is the day 2 of the GPD Gaming Challenge, in which I am presenting you different games on the GPD WIN MAX handheld gaming console. Thanks to courtesy of my buddy Archie, we'll be able to compare also with the previous iteration, the GPD WIN 2. Today I'll be showing you Helldivers, so without further ado, let's jump into it.
Okay, let's go ahead and start the game. Helldivers. With the latest update, dive harder. Hopefully today we will see better, we better see FPS and other system settings, performance and system usage. With the software I installed FPS monitor. Very helpful software. There we go. At the moment we have steady 60 FPS, but not much is happening. About 5 gigs of RAM used. And you can see the CPU is throttling at moments to almost 3 gigahertz. Yeah. Okay. Starting off the game. Ooh, is it 6 o'clock news already? Let's speed this up a little bit. Okay. No, this is nice. We can observe steady 60 FPS. The CPU is running at about 25 up to 30, or was it even 40%? Fine, let's check out the settings we have here. Graphical settings. We are playing in a window, borderless window. VSync is on. Shadows are set to medium. Let's try to go with high. FXAA is turned on. Well, this looks like it's the highest settings I can get here. Yep. Not much of dropping FPS. Okay, let's try some action here. We'll go with the bug system. It's easier than other two. And to make things more spicy, we'll take the 6. No, we're not taking the 6. Not doing that mission. Either way, I probably won't be finishing all 3 of them. Okay. Actually, no. I need one more thing to check. So we'll be choosing another planet. We have a volcano, snow, volcano. That's too hard. I think it was on the desert planets. I want to find a mission where is a fog, because later when I'll be showing you comparison to the GPD WIN 2, you will see that there is a serious drop in FPS while playing with a fog on the map. Hopefully this map provides us with a fog. Okay, I think this is sufficient for this mission. Okay, never mind. Let's go. It's just level 3. How hard can it be? The fans are working hard, but there is not much more usage of the CPU. Although we have almost 60 degrees Celsius here. Okay.
Dropping equipment. Repeat. Dropping equipment. Supplies incoming. Dropping equipment.
We'll take the rocket launcher. Oh man, I think I have switched buttons switched. X and Y. Okay, I think. Whoops. Did I just launch my rocket? I think I did. This is what happens when you have wrong bindings. I gotta say that playing on these new analogs is way more comfortable than playing with the analogs on the GPD WIN 2. Those on the 2 were quite slippery, and it was very easy to lose grip. While on here we have tiny holes here that hold your finger to the analog joystick. Why, hello, little fellow. What's your name? What do you mean you can't jump? I think we'll have to use the atom bomb here, which will be much faster than waiting for the for all the rockets here to be dropped. Since we have only 2 rockets and there are 4 holes, we would have to wait 2 minutes between rocket drops. And since this is level 3, it will be very, very easy to defend the bomb. See ya! Boom! Okay, where are the seconds? There it is. Yes. Did you need something from me? I guess not. I think this is that little fog I was talking about. As you can see, the GPD WIN MAX is handling it very, very nicely. No drops in FPS whatsoever. The visibility is very good, and the shadows are sharp as a knife. Well, maybe a butter knife, but very nice indeed. Steady. Quiet before the storm. Jumping over minefields. Yeah. Okay, now it's time for some more bombs. I mean democracy.
Equipment on its way.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I haven't got all day, you know. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Seeing all those guys explode nearby the bomb was nice. Okay, there is a flag. Point to capture. So we'll go right there. And that should be the end of this mission. Well, we don't see too much of a heavy action, but there are almost no drops in frames per second. The CPU is also not too much used. Perhaps 2 cores are used at a time. But you can see that the processor is, the CPU is throttling to above 2000 megahertz. Oh, sorry, you're not welcome here. Get lost, get lost, get lost. Okay, and now we're going out of here. I can already see the spot. It's over here. Okay. Also, the D-pad is much more comfortable than the GPD Win 2, so we have a serious upgrade here as well. I think they are all angry. Swarming so much towards me.
Hold out. T-minus 30 seconds.
Whee! Look, Ma, I'm dancing ballet. Almost there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, that's about it. Okay, we're back with the Helldivers on the GPD Win 2. As you can see, the first thing to notice is the serious drop in the frames to 30. So let's check our settings now. The graphics are set to full screen, although the start menu and the window border is still showing for some reason. I don't know why. Shadow quality is set to medium, and again FXAA and depth of field is on. Let's go ahead and try playing on the desert map we used to play. We played before. This is the same planet, mission number 2. Let's go to the pod drop zone. We'll be dropping here somewhere, doesn't matter. Just for the quick comparison. You can still see it's just 30 FPS showing. The CPU is now over 70 degrees Celsius comparing to the 50 on the GPD WIN MAX. Although we're not seeing yet too much action. Even though we have a little fog here, it's still pretty smooth. It's running pretty smooth. Let's try dropping some backpack or jumping. At least the buttons are alright. But running is cumbersome since you can't just press analogs. The buttons for that are behind the screen, the L3 and R3. Otherwise the game is running quite smoothly, even though the fog, contrary to what I said before, it's probably not the map I was looking for. So let's try to abort the mission and find the map with the fog. Maybe it was the snow or the forest. This is quite a hard mission, but never mind, I'm not gonna play through it all. So the drop zone somewhere here, just to run around a bit. Loading times are slightly increased. You probably hear the fans. They are working at full speed right now, probably. But the frames per second are working pretty nicely. 30. Still no drops. So the experience is rather smooth. Still. Okay, I think that would be enough with the comparison.
So as you have just seen, the comparison of playing Helldivers on the GPD WIN MAX and GPD WIN 2 shown that there is a serious drop in FPS, but the experience was still quite smooth. So I suppose it is still better to switch since we have better graphics. The settings were absolutely the highest available, comparing to the GPD WIN 2, where we could probably switch to higher, but the FPS were locked on to 30 FPS. Also, the border, the full screen mode wasn't quite full screen, as you have seen. There were borders and the menu, the start menu was still showing. Okay, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching.